Uh, Good morning. And today we'll be talking about Friedrich Nietzsche. We'll talk about what is the meaning of our life, what is the purpose we have, what are the values we have. I am Jibril Jose, and we'll be taking this short session on a metaphor which Nietzsche introduced. Now, Nietzsche was a author, composer, philosopher, poet, a critic. He has written many books. I have read some of them. Thus Spoke Zarathustra, Beyond Good and Evil, The Will to Power. So let's talk about this one metaphor which he has used. He says that we all sometimes behave as if we are part of a herd. We follow whatever everybody does and we follow the same thing. But at some point in our life, we decide to step out of that herd. We decide to step out on a path of self actualization. We become a camel at that instance. So, in this metaphor, he says, we human beings, we become a camel and we start this journey where we travel, we try to learn, and like a camel, we are strong and we are happy to take on the burden. What is burden in our case? Burden to take up new knowledge, to learn new things, experience new things, and that could happen in a classroom. It could happen when you travel to a new place. It could happen when you talk to somebody. And slowly and steadily, we learn new stuff. We increase the amount of knowledge we have. We learn from the great mind before us, maybe in the form of a book, maybe a video, maybe a Wikipedia page. And Camel enjoys this burden, these assignments and these exams and these tests which happen. And slowly and steadily, the camel learns a lot of information. As time goes by, the camel overcomes fear. He confronts the truth. He endures unrequited love. And then one day, he metamorphizes into a lion. So the desert is lonely and his camel is no longer wanting to carry the burden of ideas and knowledge which is not his own. He wants to find a world that does not have essential or universal value. He tries to find his own universal values. And in that journey, he becomes a lion. And as a lion, he starts questioning what are the things that he needs to do. So from a learning point of view, for a college student, like a camel, we may want to improve our programming skills. We want to increase our confidence in speaking, improve our learning skills. This particular slide is of people who have shared content from an IT background, due to which you will notice some of them want to make games, they want to learn quickly, they want to improve their social skills. And when we join college, we have such aspirations within us. But when we become the lion, we start questioning the environment around us. We ask, what are the things that we agree with? Suppose my father was a very honest man, and due to which I like to be honest too. He never cheated on an income tax, and I also do the same thing. And there are things that I pick up from my father. I like to be hardworking like he was. But there are certain things which I may not agree with. Some orthodox rules which are not okay with. I may not be acceptable to gender inequality. I may not accept racism. I may not accept certain things, and I start questioning them. And like a lion, I will kill or slay these dragons. And when I slay these dragons, I grow as a person. I realize that these rules are rules and these which I accept. But there are certain things which I don't accept. I create my own set of values. For instance, pursuit of excellence. And I believe that pursuing excellence makes a lot of difference to us. So I go on this journey of excellence. I may decide to help other people out. I may have a sense of service for others. So each of us will find out our own connect. Maybe in our family we learn something. Maybe from our parents we learn something. Maybe from our younger siblings we learn something. And in the journey, we slowly accumulate a set of values, core essential being of who am I. And once we do that, we will slay whatever we don't accept with. So this is again a class which I shared about that they want to stop violence, they want to remove the inequality, they want to stop the stereotypes which exist in this world. And finally, after slaying the dragon, the lion now metamorphoses into a child. Not a child who's naive, but a child who's unburdened by the rules, a child who wills his own destiny. Did you select the course in college, or did your parents select it for you? Do you own up all the decisions which happen in your life, or do you blame others for what goes wrong? Like Stephen Covey in his book says, Seven Habits of Highly Effective People, that we need to move from a state of dependence to a state of independence, to a state where we will our own destiny. And that's the same thing Nietzsche is saying here, that we need to move to this state, a state where we are liberated, a state where we are creative. And I believe that God has created us, and it's not junk that He has created, right? We are not 80% good or 90% good. We are 100% good. And when we believe that, we can achieve a lot of things. We can realign ourselves to higher goals. We can strive higher. If you ask a mother who's holding a baby, what do you think is the potential of the child? The mother will say, this child can be anybody. The child can be the prime minister. The child can be the top businessman in the world. And that's all it is. It's just a question of self-belief and how much belief we have in ourselves. And when we are creative, when we are creative like this child, when we have questioned the world around us like the lion, when we have learned like the camel, then we can transform our lives to make a more impact on society around us. We can make a difference to the world we live in. And in our classroom, in the coming 3 years or 2 years you're studying, you will be a catalyst in the class. Somebody who will drive others to do better, to get the best out of people. And that journey is going to start now. And that is what Friedrich Nietzsche's metaphor I like to use, that we are all at some point like a camel, at some point we are like the lion, and at some point we are like the child. And as I ask students across college, I normally notice that all of us have different kinds of creativity. We all have different kind of aspirations. We have different goals. And in that togetherness, we as a class can strive to reach higher. So with that, we come to the end of this opening session by Friedrich Nietzsche's metaphor of the camel, the lion, and the child. I would request all of you to give a thought that in the coming 2-3 years, what will you read? What will you learn when traveling? What will you uncover? Make a list of these things, because it's good to introspect where we are going rather than just drifting one place to another. It's good to give a thought. Similarly, I would like you to think like a lion, that what are the values you have accepted and what are the values you will slay like a lion, which you don't agree in society and you may change it. What are your core values today? As a child, we'll talk about in a later video what entails a person to be creative. So thank you. With this we come to the end of this video. Thank you.